Well, we've got our waste oil stove fired back up for the first time this year. It's not really cold enough yet, but we wanted to go ahead and fire it up to burn out all the wood and other shit we've been putting in it for a year. And to go ahead and burn off all the fumes. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty smoky right now. And same as last year, it is working really good. This thermometer has definitely been overcooked and not working at all, but I'm about 3 or 4 feet away from it right now and I am burning up. I open the door, which is really hard to do. And you see there's a bunch of wood and shit in there, but it is burning really hot. I actually went ahead and killed the oil because it's getting a little too hot. Now, if you remember this thing from last year, it was kind of just crude and thrown together, but it also worked really well. It was definitely just a good proof of concept. But there are definitely a lot of things we want to improve upon this year. For one, our passive radiator system with these holes and the blower motor on the back works pretty good, but it could be a lot more efficient. As far as our fuel loading system goes, we're going to definitely have to figure out some kind of pump system because we're not pouring buckets into this again. As far as the fuel delivery system, as much as this old drip system is pretty cool, I think we want to come up with something a little more advanced and maybe something like fuel injection. I do have a lathe now, so we can get pretty fancy with it. Now, to feed it air, we're actually using the old blower motor out of my Nissan 720 and a variable power supply to, vary the speed. And that honestly works pretty well. I'm not sure if we'll change that. Maybe make the ducting look a little bit cleaner. Let me open this back up again. Hot, 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 hot. The burner we used was just an old black pipe, a bunch of holes drilled in it, and it sat in a brake rotor pot. Close that again, it's loud. But like I said, since we have a lathe now, I want to come up with something a little more advanced. And we also probably want to come up with some safeties for this thing, because as well as it works, we don't really like leaving it unattended. So let me know what you guys think. If you've built one of these before, or if you've seen something built that uses a good idea, we might try to implement it. And make sure you follow to see the changes that we do make.